Hey everybody. Just trying to see if I can how I want to do this. I'm trying to go live on Facebook and YouTube. If you are here and you can hear me, please put a 1 in the chat so I'll know. If you are here and you can hear me. I think you can. Hey guys, I didn't expect anybody to join me. Thank you guys so much. Hi, Ebony, Miranda, Tina, Joanne. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and get started real quick. I'm not going to keep you long. Um, I have feedback. Oh, goodness. Okay, hold on. Is that better? Tina, let me know if that's better. Let's see. Okay. All right, guys, if I have feedback, let me know. I'm trying to, like I said, I'm going live on Facebook in my group, and I'm also going. Oh, okay, cool. All right. So, I'm not going to be before you guys long. I wanted to drop this video and hopefully a couple of more. I'm off today, so I'm trying to get some videos done. So, as some of you may know or you may not know, I created a mega bundle of Canva templates, and in the Canva templates, it will be 100. I think I'm up to like close to 70 now. And they're currently on sale now. I'll be adding the rest of them. I've been working on them for the last couple of days. But anyway, the link is in the video description if you're interested in purchasing them while they're on sale. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. My son is contacting me, and I wanted to make sure he was okay. So anyway, um, I wanted to explain basically what you can do with the template, so that way you guys can start making money as soon as possible. So before I do that, though, I don't want to assume that everybody knows what Canva templates are. So I created this quick presentation using Canva, and I kind of like this design because it's bright and colorful. But this was a Canva template that I use for presentations. So I'm going to go ahead and explain briefly what Canva templates are for those that may not know, and then I'm going to show you um, what you could possibly do with the templates in order to make money um, as soon as possible. I'll say like that. So, what are Canva templates? So basically, the templates are just ready to go designs on Canva. It makes it easier for you guys to, sorry about that. It makes it easier for you guys to create digital projects using Canva, because all you have to do is, once you have the set of templates available, you can just make changes to things like the text, the colors, the images, the backgrounds. Basically, if you're using the templates on Canva, which I do not recommend, but if you want to use that as a good starting ground or as a inspiration, then you would just make tweaks to those templates. However, please, 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 I caution you, if you decide to use those templates, you have to change them up in such a way that they're uniquely your own and does not look like you just took the template straight from Canva. So what I recommend doing is purchasing templates that have private label rights, also known as PLR or MRR, master resale rights. So that way they're yours and you can change them up as much as you want, such as the templates that I'm going to show you today that I created. Also, Canva templates have lots of styles that are available so that you can create just about anything, like printables, social media, graphics, presentations like this one that I just did. Okay. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop the questions in the chat and I will respond to them before I actually start making the stationery set. So that way I want to make sure I catch everybody's questions. So why use Canva templates? Again, it makes designing simple and easy for those of us that may not be savvy when it comes to like Photoshop or I think it's called Photopea or Adobe Illustrator or any of those other programs, which are phenomenal. I'm not taking anything from them. Sometimes, though, they do involve a learning curve, whereas with Canva, it's so much information out there, so many tutorials, such as the ones on my channel that show you how to use Canva templates. It just makes designing a lot easier for those of us that may not be confident in our designing skills yet. Also, you spend less time designing when you use Canva templates because they're already done for you, such as the ones that I have. It's already done. All you have to do is just add your own fabulousness to it and you're good. Don't have to start from scratch. Don't have to be a pro. And it's one of the fastest ways to add digital projects to your shop because again, the foundation is already there. All you're doing is just add the I call it like this. The house is already built. All you're doing is adding the paint, you're coloring the rooms, you're adding furniture, you're hanging up photos, you're adding those extra elements to make it special. But the foundation is already there. So, what are some things you can create with Canva templates? Um, you can create planners and notebooks, which I'll be going over in another video. Personalized stationery, which we're going to cover today. Wall art and other decor that you can use by creating using Canva templates, and also learning printables. And finally, if you want to get to know me better, if you want to be added to my email community, my Facebook group, all those different things, just go to bit.ly /m/inspired paper. I'm not sure if you need to add this M. I did because when I went and looked in like the address bar, I saw that on there and I was actually able to go to my links. Whereas before, when I didn't add the M, it wasn't as easily accessible, but it's definitely bit.ly inspired paper. But I will say add the /M/inspired paper. Do a quick screenshot if you need to. But that's how you can find out more about me. I also have some free goodies on there, my different stores and other places to find me. All right. So let's get started. So when you guys purchase the templates, these are the templates that you'll be receiving. So this is just a really brief, quick overview. Let me start from the top. So you'll see like there's the monthly blank templates. Then I have the single page, the double page. Then I have the weekly planners, single page, double page. Then I have, let's see, I have a daily schedule that you can use. I probably will be adding one more just to give you some variety. Then I have like the different types of line pages, which is what we're going to use to create our printable planner set. Then I also added some other things. So I have a couple of financial pages, a couple of goal setting pages, to do, habits, brain dumps, daily gratitude. And now I'm starting to add additional templates. So you'll see there's a yearly overview reflection. Then I'm starting to break it down by quarters. So I'm adding more templates for you guys because I want to give you a nice solid foundation so that you guys can have, you'll have something to work with and create many different types of projects. So like I said, this video, we are going to focus on creating just a simple stationery set. And if you guys need me to do a video on how to, after we create the set, how to upload it onto Etsy, I will do that in a separate video. Just let me know in the chat so I know if that's something that you guys need. So once you make the purchase, this is what you'll see, right? So what I recommend you do, especially when you start using different parts of the planner, keep this as the original. So you can even change this to say original, sorry. original mega journal and planner Canva templates bundle if you want, but I would keep this as the original. So that way you'll always have all of them. And then I would go to file and I would go to make a copy. And then it's going to create a separate copy for you guys. Um, and then that could be the copy that you use to make changes. So I would say whenever you're going to create a new project, always make a copy of the original. So that way you'll always have it. So we have this right here. I'm going to change this to here. And now from here, like I said, we're going to create a printable planner set. And I'm going straight, this is all live. So you'll, if there's any changes or any errors that I make, you'll all be able to see it firsthand and we'll learn how to correct it together. So the first thing I'm going to do is to delete what I'm not using for this particular planner set. So I think, let me think. I think I want to keep this one, but I think I'm going to delete this if I can click on it, and it might be lagging a little bit. So I'm going to create this. I'm going to highlight that, hold down the shift key and highlight the next set, and I'm going to hit the delete key. And I am on a MacBook, so I'm not sure if it's different for any other laptop besides a MacBook. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and just delete the frames that the templates that I'm not using. So, let me see, hold on. Let me undo the last set because I think I want to make it, let me see if it'll let me undo the last set. Because I think I have an idea how I want to do this. I think I want to do one planner page. Okay. This would let me not be great. Let me see. It's slack. Oh, there we go. Again, bear with me. Like I said, it might be dragging a little bit. So I think I want to do, then I'm going to delete this one because I'm going to do my monthly plan and I think I want to keep my weekly plan. And I may even keep a page from daily. So now I'm going to go ahead. Again, I'm clicking on one template. I'm holding down the shift key and I'm going to attempt to scroll down a little bit. Okay. Go to this one. And then I'm release the shift key and I'm hitting delete. And again, if you guys have any questions, make sure you put them in the chat and I will get back to them. And for those of you that had just joined online, again, my name is Barbara from Inspired Paper and Designs, and I'm going to show you how to use my templates to create a simple printable planner set. So let's see. I think I'm going to keep the blank one. And okay, I'm going to keep pushing through. Hopefully I won't lose my work, but we're going to keep going. I think I'm going to delete this one and this one. And then I think I'm going to delete this. And let's see. I think I'm going to delete this one. I'm just trying to present a couple of different pages so that you can see some options. And let me see. I might keep a habit tracker. Let me see. And again, this is whatever you want to do. If you just want to make it very simple for your customer, you can. If you want to, give them more options, you can do that too. Let's see. I think I'm going to delete that one. And I think I might keep those. Let me see. So this is 12 pages. Again, this is just what I'm doing, but I might, let me see. I have my monthly, I have the weekly, I have the daily, blank lines, space just if someone wants to write or draw. Then I have, so we can add a background, which we're going to get to in a second. Then I have some with a space up top and lines at the bottom. Brain dump. Let me see. let's get rid of this one. I think I'm going to get rid of this one. So what I did, another way to get rid of it, if you just click right here on the three dots, it gives you different options of what to do. I'm just going to hit delete. Think I'm going to keep daily gratitude, my to-do list, and daily habits. We'll keep that. All right. So now from here, you can name this whatever you want. So you might call this station. Oops. Let me see if I can do all of them. Okay, so you might call this stationery set one. I'm just trying to make it easy. And we might say printable stationery set one. Now I'm adding a one at the front because when I go to pull this up to show you guys, and also another trick that you guys can do with them, I want to be able to access it easily. So that's why I added a one. All right, so we have that there. So from this point now, you guys can do whatever you want to do to it. So if you want to leave it as is, I would say, like if you're like, I like the way it looks, I don't want to add too much. I would say at least change the color and also the font. So let's say for this, let's say we want to change the font to, and the fonts, I recommend that again with Canva, just to make sure you're not violating any terms, I would go ahead and I would use free. So let's say you want to change it. I don't know if I like comment. Maybe not. Let's see. I'm just going to pick one real quick just because I just want to just give you guys an idea of what you can do. Let's use that one. Like I said, well, let me see. First, I like the one I had at the time, the first one. So I'm going to undo, and then I'm going to stick with that particular font. So I have the font. And then if you notice down here, it's asking me if I want to change all the fonts that were used with this first style to the second. I'm going to say change all. So now they're all changed. So from there, now I'm going to change the color. So in order to change the color, let me see if there's an easier way for me to do it. Well, there's a couple of ways I could do it, but I'm going to just move the text box in. I'm going to click on the color box and let's change it to, let's see. Let's just change it to pink. And then you notice down here it said change all. So I'm going to change all. All right. So then you have that. So then I'm going to make over here. All right. So then I'm going to go over here. And I see that it looks like it's like kind of slightly up top. I wonder if that might be because, oh, I don't want Canva right. I don't want that right now, Grammarly. Okay, because there's a space. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, I think when I did the font, I just spaced it. So let's see. So if you want to control the letter spacing, you can always go to right here where it says spacing the lines with the up arrows up and down, and you can adjust the letter spacing and also the line spacing. So I adjusted the letter spacing, and I'm going to move it down a little bit because it looked like it was slightly off. Now it looks like it's more so in the middle. And then from here, I'm going to change the font. Where am I at? Over here. And I'm going to decrease the font size a little bit to get it all on. There we go. Same line. I'm going to move it down a little bit. Because as you can see, Canva will let you know, like if the spacing, it tries to tell you what the spacing is in case you want to make it all even. And then I got to go here, pull this out a bit. And sometimes this will happen, like once you change the font, it throws off the spacing, so you'll have to do some adjustments. So this is all done. And again, if you wanted, like I said, change fonts or anything like that, but I'm just going to do like just basic changes. So that's the color. And then here, let's see, what size was this? That's so I have to make this a little bit smaller. Oh, only had to do it once. Okay. There we go. one more time. All right. So my weekly plan, and this space I created so that you can write the week, so the person can write the week in there, but it's completely up to you. And then, this is pretty good. Again, you can make changes as needed. Um, let's change this to everything, what everything else is. So if I go back up to the top, this is the one that I use, and I'm going to change all of them to that particular one. Okay. So now all of them, and this is a daily schedule. So I just created a space for affirmations, to do notes, and to add a picture. Again, if you want to change these titles to something else, you definitely can. So I see that the hours are slightly off, and I know that's due to font size. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to go to Settings, and I'm going to go to Show Rulers and Guides. So these are the guides that I use to create 1/2 inch margins all the way around. So what I'm going to do here, I think I'm just going to highlight all of them and make them smaller. Well, I am going to have to make them smaller, duh. So I'm going to click on it, hold down the Shift key, and, and try to click on all of them. Hopefully I can do this fairly quickly. Okay. And I'm going to go over to here to decrease the font size. So that way, like see how that's like touching it a little bit. I may have to adjust that slightly. So if you want to leave it like that, by all means, you can. But if not, you can always, if you want, you can click in here and maybe have that one touching that one. If not, you can always just maybe make this 11. And that'll probably, yep, that frees up a little bit of space. It's and it's not too bad where it looks that noticeable, but if that bothers you, you can always go back and adjust it. Like you can always go back to make all of them 11 point. Make all of them 11. Matter of fact, let me do that. So I'm gonna highlight all of these, and I am going to make them 11. There we go. All right. Let me see. Hold on for 1 second. I'm gonna go back to the original because I want to see. I can't remember. I lost this just that quick. What I did. Oh, I see what I did. I made it so that if you wanted to do like a every 30 minutes, so it'd be 7, 7:30, 8, 8:30, etc. Okay, that's what I did. I was wondering. I'm like, okay, I think I. And then there's extra box. So I'm going to get rid of the extra boxes. And they're just blank boxes. There's one down there. All right, there we go. So I have those in there. So again, however, if you want to add like, 7:30, all you would do is click on it, duplicate, and see how it's lining it up for you. And then you would just go in here and just type 7:30 if that's what you wanted to do. But we're going to undo that. Okay. So that's that one. And like I said, right there, you can add an image. So if you're doing AIR, or if maybe you purchase elements purchase clip art from other places, that's definitely where you can add it. So I'm going to see if I can find one real quick. So let's say I wanted to add this. I would just turn it. And this is something that I did create using Chat GPT and DALL-E. And then I would just slide it in there, and that would be my image at the bottom if that's something that you wanted to do. Okay. Um, so, but of course, if I use that, then that means I would have to change the color of everything. which I can do by just going here. And as you see on this side, so I clicked on the color box and then the photo colors popped up on the Canva. So it's going to find colors that's related to this photo. So let me see, I think I'm gonna do this light one. And then it's going to ask me change all. So now all of the images or all the colors match this particular image. So you can also do that too. So we'll leave that like that. And let's see. So this is just blank line pages, a blank line page box. Here is the same thing. So I created this right here so that you could just add an image to the back. So again, I'm gonna go to upload. I'm gonna go to the same image. I'm gonna turn it, and I could just add this. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Hold on. I think that I have this in the back. Hold on. I'm gonna position this to the front, and then hold on. Let me undo that. I'm gonna delete the image. I put this in the back, and that was because I wanted the lines to be in the front. So I'm gonna put that to the front. I'm gonna go to uploads. I'm gonna do that, and then no, flipping it's not gonna do. Hold on. See if I can add this. So I'm gonna add this to the side. Oh, let me see. There we go. So I clicked on it, and now I'm gonna turn it, and then hopefully it'll let me add it. There we go. Ooh, I like that. That's kind of hot. Okay. So now you got that. If for some reason that's too much, like if it's too dark and you want to be able to see the lines more, two things, you could either click on it, change the transparency, make it more transparent. I'm gonna put this back to 24, 25. Or let me see, because the lines, or let me push this back. So now I'm gonna put the image to the back. I clicked on it, putting it to the back. With the lines, you can go, that's the border color. If you want to change the lines to black, you can change them to black in order for it to stand out, as you can see right here. Or maybe change the weight. Oh, that's not making it darker. Sorry. Let me see. And maybe I should highlight all the lines so that way you guys can see it. Let me see. So that you have that. You can either change the color, make it a darker color. So now it's darker. If you want, it's completely up to you. I'll leave it like that for now. And I'm gonna go ahead and take away the line, the setting, the rulers. All right. So we have that. I like that. That's pretty nice. All right, let's go down. This is another design. So again, you can go ahead and add the image. So what I want to do though, real quick, also, like I know a lot of times with these sets, it has like a cover set. If you want to do that real quick, you can, just go here and just do duplicate and then just delete this by clicking on it. Hold on. I thought it would do all of it. So we just going to, let's see, hold on. I thought I could delete all of it. Hold on for 1 second. Let me see. There we go. So what I did was I clicked on it, went to the three dots, and then I hit this delete and it threw it in the trash. Then I'm going to go to transparency and turn it all the way to 100. And if we go back, now you have your cover page if you wanted a cover page. There we go. Okay. So I think this is good. So I'm going to delete this one. Oh, no. You know what? We can work with this one. And then I'm going to have this one because some people may want this white part. So that makes it easier to see. So I'm going to go here, turn this, and then see if I can push it in the back. No. So There it is. Okay. So, and then let me see. Can I make this? Let's see if I can make this. So I'm gonna change this to maybe make it a little bit less transparent. There you go. So this would make it easier to write, but you can still see my girl in the back. All right. So this is our complete set, and you can sell this like this and on any online store. So once you have that, from there you would just go to share. You would go to download. You can change this to PDF print and go ahead and download it. And that's just set. Again, the one good thing I like about the bundle set that I created is that you guys have multiple options on what you want to create. So that's your set right there that you can definitely offer and sell just like that. From there, let's go to here. And there we go. And here's your printable set right here. Let me see. And there you go. That's your set right there. So what I will show, um, we're not going to do that. So we're going to close that. All right. So if you guys have any questions on how I did that, please post it in the chat. Now, one quick trick I'm going to show you. Now, let's say you want to make it so that people can make it so that people can type directly on it. It does not have to be something. Now they can just upload it to GoodNotes like that, and it'll be a printable. I mean, it'll be a document that they can write on directly. Or another way to make it simple for your customer is that you can make it editable so that they can type directly on it. So now I haven't done this in a while, so we're going to learn, see if it's possible together. If you don't want to make it editable using Adobe Acrobat, what you can do, a free version is PDF Escape, or it was free, so let's hope it still is. So we're going to go to PDF Escape, and we're going to go to free online. And I do have an account, but I'm going to see if I can do this without logging in. Um, yes, Tina. Yes, this is yes, exactly. So from here it says, let me see, to get started, choose a PDF to open. So we're going to upload PDF. So we're going to choose a file. My file is right here. So again, this is if you want to make it so that your customer, so you can advertise that not only can they upload this directly to their good, to their notes annotation app and write directly on it. You can also make it so that when they upload it to the computer and open the PDF, they can type directly on it. So from here, I'm going to, and they did change the outline. They changed the format a little bit. Okay. So bear with me, guys, because it looks like they updated it a little bit. So let's see. So again, we're doing this together. So I'm going to click on this part. Well, no. So all of my documents are uploaded, as you can see here. So now we're going to make it editable. So from here, we're going to go to, let's see. No. Oh my goodness, they made it slightly different. So this is definitely going to be a learning curve, guys. So I apologize, but I wanted to show you that you do have this option. So let's see. Let me see. Insert free here? No, that's not what I want to do. They definitely changed the format on me. I don't want that. Let's try insert text. This might be it. So from here, let's see. Oh, probably should have made it bigger. Let's see if it'll let me drag it out. Okay. Here, then there we go. All right, so we have the text box here. And let's see. And I'm just gonna play around with it a little bit because I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, they changed it on me, so now it doesn't look like it used to look. It was so much easier the first time. All right, so then from here, you would just go ahead and just add the box. And then you would have it right there. But now I'm a little scared that it's not the same as it used to be. Oh, wait a minute. All right. I think it's the form field. Duh. My fault, guys. So let's rewind that back. I may cut that out of the video if I repost it. But then again, like I said, we're learning together. So it looks like on PDF Escape, like I said, they changed the format. So it looks like it's the form field. So then from here, form field creation tool. Yes, that's what it is. All right, cool. Form field. So once you uploaded the PDF Escape, you would click form field. Let's select text. That's what I needed. There we go. No, I don't want to make two though. So let me undo that one. There we go. I want that one though. It's not letting me do what I want to do. So let me try it again. Let's see, can I delete it? Let's undo. There we go. All right, so let's do form field. Let's do text. Select. And then let's drag it out. But I don't want to make another one. So let's do, there we go. I think that's what okay. All right. So what I did, and we're going to download it to make sure that that's that. It did what I did, what I wanted it to do. I don't want it to cover that though. Something's telling me it's not going to do what I want it to do though. So I'm a little skeptical. Hold on. I'm a little skeptical. Let's try this again. Form field, text, select. We put it right here. I don't know why it's not letting me position it where I want to move it. Let's see, is this? I thought it might make it easier for me to grab, but I guess not. I thought it might make it easier for me to grab. I just wanted to be able to. I wanted to be able to do it so that I don't like that it changed. It's not letting me go over to the left, so I kind of don't like that. Um, so I have to kind of play around with that, but I don't want this video to take too long. So that's the first one. And then it automatically populated a second one. I'm not sure why though. So I'm going to undo that, redo, form field, text. Let me see something. If I start from here, all right, there's my box. So you could potentially do that. I was trying to see if there's any easier way. I don't think I see an easier way where you can like duplicate, which, like I said before, you could. So it would just kind of be like, drag and drop. Because I can't even see how to make it like smaller, like to move it. And it was so many other things you could do. And now for some reason it's very limited. And that's probably because it's like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to make a purchase, which is fine. I totally get it. Um, so if I can come back and do this, I will. Like if I can come back to edit this, but it used to be you could do that and you would pick which one you want, and then again you would hit select and you could easily add the box. And then you could like move the box around and make changes, but it seems like it's not doing that anymore as easy as it would as it used to. So I may have to redo that. Redo another video on how to do that. If you guys have any, and then what would happen in a perfect world? Let me see if I can do this one. No, let me do that. I'm gonna just show you real quick. In a perfect world, it would have been and you would just keep creating multiple boxes. Like I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this part of the video because I don't like they made changes to it. So now I'm kind of like, what? All right. There it is. So you would have that there in order to you would have, do all of this to all of them to make it um editable. And then let's see. So then we're going to download. So the file downloaded. So then I'm going to click on it. And what should happen is I should be able to write on it. Let me see. And as you can see, once I click on it, it made it easier for me to write. But I need to find out, like there's like, so I'm just typing some stuff for you to see. But I need to go into it a little bit more to find out exactly what's going on. Um, and I'm going to do a separate video on how to make it editable. Let me see. Now I'm going in to open it from here. So I'm going to go to downloads. That's the one that we created using PDF Escape. And see, those are the boxes that I created. So that's why I said I need to find out what happened. So I'm going to do a separate video. But this is where you would basically go to write your text. But see how it's not up in the middle? See how it's in the middle and not up at the top? And I can't click up there, so I need to find out why. But that's basically how you would make it editable using PDF Escape. An easier way to do it would probably be maybe to use Acrobat Adobe, but there is a fee for that. So that's the only reason why I was trying to find a free version for you guys to use. So that's one. And matter of fact, while I'm here, and if you need to go, that's fine. Again, I'm just trying to see free to PDF forms fillable. Like I said, it used to be PDF Escape, but I don't know what happened with that. So now I'm trying to see. It has PDF filler. That one sounds familiar. Let me see. That one sounds, because I know there's a bunch of them. And if you guys are familiar, if you guys know any that people can use, please feel free to drop it in the chat. This one sounds familiar. But you know, you do want to be mindful with free sites such as this that you know that it may not do everything you want. It may come with um, it may say, hey, yeah, like it says, start free trial. So it may be a free trial that you have to use in order to do it. So you want to be mindful of that. Like it might say you can do the first couple documents, but then after that you have to pay for it. So let's see. Let's see what happens. And this I'm using pdffiller.com. And I'm waiting for it to load. All right, so from here, let's see. So this one might be a little bit easier to use if it uploads all the documents. Okay, no. If it allows me to, let's say if it allows me to do it. All right. So this one might be one where you can actually write on this particular one, but it's not making it fillable. So yeah, it's making it so that you can type on it directly, but not fillable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here. And then I'm going to do a part 2 where I'm going to show you guys how to make it fillable. I'm going to play around with PDF Escape because I do believe that that's a good one to use unless they made some changes that I'm not aware of where it's not the same as far as making it fillable. But again, if you guys are interested in purchasing this particular set, if you go to, let's see, I think I put the name in it, I put the link directly in the description. If I'm not mistaken, it should be bit.ly/mega. Let me see. There it is. bit.ly/mega Canva templates bundle, all lowercase. That's where you can purchase the set if you want. Um, Again, I'm going to be making different videos throughout this week in order to show you different ways to use it. But in this particular video, I showed you how to make basically your own printable planner set that you can definitely list on Etsy. If you have any questions, you know, definitely feel free to reach out to me. If you go to bit.ly/m/inspired paper, that's how you can connect with me. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video. Have a great day.